Hey everyone, this is Clarinetgamer here again with more post-commentary, well, for the last time, for Sonic 1, and basically this is just me finishing off the third act of the Scrap Brain Zone. Well, technically I would call it the fourth act of the Labyrinth Zone, since there is no technology here whatsoever. But I have to say, I mean, this is the most challenging level in this game. And probably the most annoying as well. I hope you've enjoyed my last part of this, like my previous part that I put up, and coming up at this point here, there is a bit where I actually got very lucky in this part to not lose another life, despite me getting the checkpoint right there. And you'll see what it is. I mentioned before in this previous part about how the chaos control or lag. I mean, I still like to call it chaos control since it's a Sonic game anyway. But see, this is what happens here, and I have to thank that spike ball for hitting me. And I'm not being sarcastic, because I actually slowed down the game. And I managed to get an air bubble there, saving myself in the process. And again, yeah, this is just me just taking my time here trying to get more air bubbles and stuff. But I made it out thankfully, and now I'm in the final zone. And this is where, well, the final boss here is basically you've got to hit Eggman in his pod. Now this boss fight did go on for quite a while, depending on it goes on for quite a while depending on which pod Eggman will be in. Like for example right there, I could have hit him there, but the thing is I don't want to end up getting crushed and stuff, because there's no rings to help you in this boss battle whatsoever. And yeah, that's basically what this boss is all about. But I would say, like, if you're like a real risk taker and stuff in video games, then do whatever you can to hit him. You see, for example, right there, if I could have rolled into a ball and just went back out again quickly enough, I could have hit him without being crushed. But I decided not to take the risk, which is why this boss battle went on for longer than I expected it to be. And I also like to point out as well that there's another game which I mentioned, which I'm looking forward to coming out, because I've got this game, the previous installment of this game, and it's the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing for the PS3. Well, I found out that there's going to be another one coming out this year called Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. So it'll be interesting to see what they've got there. And yeah, also for those electric things, find the biggest gap you can, and then you won't get hurt by them. And there's a couple more hits to go, one more hit here I think, and then he was gone. Yep, right there, that's him defeated. And then you can choose to either hit him or not hit him, but I decided to hit him to make sure he didn't get away. Unless he sputters and explodes. And now I end up back at the Greenhill Zone, and all the animals just celebrating along with me as I run towards the end. Now, this ending would have been different if I had all the Chaos Emeralds, but because I didn't have all the Emeralds, it's just basically Sonic running in the Greenhill Zone, and it's basically the credits right here. And gives you a summary of all the levels that have been been played throughout the game. And yeah, and if you're still sticking around here, if you like to watch the credits and stuff and going through all the music for all the zones, then I'd like to know that, like, after this video is uploaded, I will be uploading my 50th subscriber special, which is like that Queen's song that I covered earlier today. on my clarinet, and I will be like putting links to everything that I've done over the past year on YouTube, and I'll put it in the video, like in case if you've missed it or anything that you'd like to watch any of my previous content, for example like more clarinet covers, for example like movie covers such as Jurassic Park, Star Wars, and other video games I've covered such as the Crash Bandicoot series ranging from Crash Bandicoot 1, Cortex Strikes Back, Warped, Crash Team Racing, and well, currently Crash Bash, which I'm doing at the moment. And if you're still sticking around, I've given you some time to speculate, well, or no, sorry, that was when I did my live commentary, but I'm gonna spill the beans here about what my next game will be. It is another Tekken game, because of, well, another game that I've looked forward to that like being released. I mean, it's not Tekken Tag Tournament 2, I don't have that game, but it is another Tekken game for the PS1, and it is the first one. I'm thinking about doing the first game and possibly doing the best that I can in the Galaga minigame. And if you complete all 8 stages without retrying more than once, then you unlock Devil Kazuya. So, and here's what happens here. Eggman has 2 of the emeralds, which I failed to collect through the playthrough, and I'm like, yeah, I've got 2 emeralds. Well, I've got 4. Beat that. But anyway, yeah. So I'll link down like the bonus ending from somebody else's video in my description below, so you can see what the bonus ending is. But I'll say this on live commentary. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Sonic the Hedgehog 1. I certainly enjoyed putting it together for all of you to see. Yeah.